The ADVANCE study is a unique study worldwide. It's looking at the long-term medical, physical and psychosocial outcomes of combat casualties, UK combat casualties from the Afghanistan war.
ADVANCE is a longitudinal cohort study. And what does that mean? Well, longitudinal means that we're following individuals over a very long period of time. Cohort means that we're following a group of individuals. So we're following people who have been injured in Afghanistan, and we're following a comparator group of people who were not injured but deployed in Afghanistan. If we can compare the effect of deployment and injury versus deployment only, we can see what the effect of the conflict injury was. And so what that means is that we're going to scientifically know what happens to people over the long term in terms of their physical health, but also their mental health. And that gives us an opportunity to intervene specifically for those individuals, to develop new therapies, new treatments, new ways of assisting those individuals in the long term in ways that we currently don't even know.
Many studies will look just at physical health or mental health. And of course, we all know that mental health and physical health, there's an interplay between those two domains. And a unique aspect of ADVANCE is its ability to look across these different components of health. We're also looking at social outcomes, so for individuals who've left military service, how they make that transition into civilian life. So do they find meaningful employment? How are their relationships and their financial circumstances?
No one else in the world is doing anything like it. Cohort studies like this are incredibly powerful because they provide really high-level evidence, but they're incredibly difficult to do because they take a long time and they cost a lot of money.
My experiences with the ADVANCE study so far it's been impeccable. I was made to feel welcome, the staff were great, and that's been the same every visit I've done so far. I've just had my third one over at Stamford Hall, and again the facilities were amazing, it's welcoming, and I genuinely couldn't ask for any more.
It's a great day really, to be fair. It's very full on. We had MRI scans and 6-minute walk tests, blood results, all that kind of stuff, and like I say, it just gives you a kind of MOT on myself every few years to make sure that, you know, nothing's gone on undiagnosed or anything like that.
You're getting loads of tests, so it allows us to be able to have that peace of mind that if there's any issues, they're getting picked up. They found out that my bones are finished, so that allows us to be able to manage that early on. But barring from that, I'm quite healthy, and it's kind of nice to know that if there is anything major picked up, we can get on it straight away.
So far in the ADVANCE study, we're actually making some very good progress. The study started in 2015 or early 2016, and we recruited the baseline cohort of almost 1,200 people by 2020. We've now completed our first follow-up, which is roughly 3 years after the baseline, and that was completed in August 2023. And we managed to retain 92% of the cohort, which is really exceptional for a cohort study.
I think that one of the biggest benefits of taking part in the ADVANCE study is that you're contributing to knowledge that will benefit veterans and military personnel in the future.
We actually don't know very much at all about individuals who've experienced severe combat injuries. So to be able to understand their developing needs is really important, one, to those individuals, but also to the health service and to the welfare sector. And that learning obviously of benefit to the military community, but also to wider society.
Having seen the opportunity arise, I thought, how could I give back? If I can take part in something that may help someone down the line, then I'm all for it.